The latest news on George Zimmerman. I read a couple of internet articles that claim that George Zimmerman has gone into hiding and none of his friends will divulge his whereabouts to the public or to the media. Kind of surprised George Zimmerman had friends, but I believe that George Zimmerman does not want to be found, and his friends and family members won't divulge his whereabouts, and it's not because he's in any danger of being arrested. I think it's more because members of the Black Panther Party have put up a wanted poster with his picture on it, and they're offering a $10,000 reward for his capture. $10,000 reward. And yeah, I know that's made a few people who've been posting on these message boards, on these websites, angry. And they're saying things like, these Black Panther Party members have no right to do this. Yeah, well, think about it. The so-called justice system isn't going to do anything about it. Now, are they? They're going to let him walk free just because he has a father in a position of power who's a judge and was able to pull strings to get him off. And I'm guessing he didn't spend any time in jail for assaulting that police officer in 2005 either. Let me see, he's 28 years old now, so in 2005, the time he assaulted this police officer, he was 22. He's 22 years old, physically attacked a cop. I mean, and he didn't get into any trouble for doing that. So he figured, hey man, what do I have to lose? I can do anything that I want, because no matter what I do, my father's gonna pull strings with the court system and law enforcement in Florida, and I'll never spend a single hour behind bars. And so that's his line of thinking. And personally, I think that since how the Black Panther Party put up the wanted poster, he's a wanted man, $10,000 reward, I say more power to them. I certainly don't have any sympathy whatsoever for George Zimmerman. My only sympathy is with Trayvon Martin, who was shot and killed because of the color of his skin, and I guess because he was wearing a hoodie. Now, I didn't know that wearing a hoodie was a crime. I mean, when I was in high school, I used to wear hoodies on occasion. Yeah, I had a couple of hooded sweatshirts, but I digress. All I'm saying is, they posted a picture on the internet that's supposed to make Trayvon Martin look really, really dangerous because he's wearing a hooded sweatshirt, and that's supposed to mean that he's some sort of hardcore gangbanger or something just because he wears a hooded sweatshirt. Apparently he's supposed to be a hardcore gang member. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Can't believe that you can be treated as a hardcore gang member just because you wear a hooded sweatshirt. I mean, you can get hooded sweatshirts a dime a dozen at the mall. For anybody who shops at the mall on a regular basis. It's just like, okay, am I in the Twilight Zone or something? Alright, but if law enforcement isn't able to do anything to George Zimmerman because they fear being punished by George Zimmerman's father, the judge, I say, let the Black Panthers have him. You know, even if they want to do a little something to him, you know, I mean, I don't even care. You know, if the Black Panthers were somehow able to find him and teach him a lesson, you know, I'd probably say something like, huh? You reap what you sow, you know? And I say that if the Black Panther Party does find George Zimmerman and do whatever it is they're planning on doing to him, at least justice would be served, because it's pretty obvious that it isn't going to be, because George Zimmerman could go into hiding for the next 5 years if that's what he wants to do, and he might have to. But I did notice one thing. As soon as that picture of Trayvon Martin was posted on the internet, if that's even his picture, I mean, I don't know if that picture is really him just because somebody posted it on the internet. It could be anybody's picture. It could be photoshopped. It could have been doctored. I mean, it's the internet. Anything is possible. People post fake pictures all the time on the internet. But as soon as that picture was posted, it gave these white people the perfect opportunity, the opportunity they've been waiting for. They've been jumping up and down with joy and cheering and, waving their hands in the air like, woohoo! Because another young black male was shot and killed. They're absolutely loving this, and they might try to say that that's not the case, but I know better, because all I had to do was read the comments that dozens of them were leaving behind on these message boards. Things like, well, I knew all along that Trayvon Martin deserved this because he wore a hooded sweatshirt and he had gold teeth and he was violent. He was a thug. Oh my god. You know how these white people are. They were doing the exact same thing after John T. Williams was shot and killed by that police officer. On the Seattle Times website's comment section, John T. Williams was a drunkard. He deserved to get shot and killed because he was homeless. Yeah, I know how these white folks are, but anyway, there must be justice in this case, and even if George Zimmerman never spends a day or even an hour behind bars because of what he did, there's a saying, and that saying is, you reap what you sow. And I know he's never had to suffer any consequences for anything he's done, ever. But he's going to reap what he's sown, and regardless of what I say, regardless of what anybody else has to say about this, and that includes the people who are defending him. He's got his cousin defending him, and he's got his friend defending him. Come to think of it, that guy they showed on the news, CNN, CBS, whatever it was, I don't remember, but that might not even be a friend. It could be some actor that they hired to pretend to be his friend. These people, so he's got people defending him, and I don't know how you could defend something like that, unless of course you're white, then you defend until you're blue in the face. But, he is, without a doubt, there's no doubt in my mind, he's going to reap what he sowed, one way or another. There's no getting around it, there's no ifs, there's no ands, there's no buts, there's no, but I didn't mean to do it. He's going to reap what he sowed, and that's regardless of whether he faces any punishment during this lifetime or the next.